Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me, because audio things have been messing up for me today. How are we? It'd be difficult to answer that if you can't hear me, but, you can hear me. Yay! Hello, Emily. How you doing? Are you well? Hopefully you are. According to my bot, you joined the chat twice, which is impressive. Doubly excited. You're good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Weird? That's always a good thing. Yes. Welcome to stream. We're doing Dishonored for the second time this week. We're going to be pressing forward with doing games sort of more frequently in order to, you know, have an entire experience contained in a shorter space of time, rather than a long one stretched out over the course of 5 months. I'm looking at you, XCOM. So yeah, let's, I suppose let's get going. It is, oh yeah, we have the thing, don't we? The camera, hello. Yes. This is the game, let's play the game. Press the NA key. So last time I ran around a little area of town for 2 hours, not really doing anything. But then doing things before I was supposed to, so I'm not good at keeping track of what's going on. But hopefully we'll be able to recap. There's a weird cult called the Eyeless. Don't really know what their deal is at the moment. We rescued Dowd, who's an assassin, used to be our mentor, all the way back in the first game. We rescued him from the Eyeless. He now wants to kill the Outsider, hence the name of the game. And he thinks there's something to do... Here we are. In his quest to kill the Outsider, Dowd has learned of a special twin-bladed knife, which we saw a picture of, that's being held somewhere in Upper Cyria. Find out who the Eyeless leaders are and where they're keeping that knife. So we know that the Eyeless leaders in this area are the weird guy who was giving the speeches in the plaza, who we nicked the key off and then searched around his stuff and found a blood vial of someone. They're doing weird experiments. I'm not entirely sure what that is either. And a composer whose house we have just entered. I think that's the gist of it. So yes, let's get cracking. We've literally just walked into this place. So I don't know where anything is. We'll play fish. Is there fish? It's a fish catching a fish. That's cool. Actually, that's very loosely attached. New songs recorded. Shan Yun, that is the name of the composer. You will find the audiograph cards of Among the Oxrush Blooms, In the Month of Darkness, and Release Thy Golden Locks, Gloriana, enclosed within this missive. We apologise again for the shipping delay. Please contact us immediately if the cards do not perform as expected. Per company policy, we will keep a copy of your latest audiograph cards on file for our own records should you damage or misplace your own. Happy listening. Lee Hyalin. Security is music to our ears. Okay, so this is people looking after this composer's songs. In the Month of Darkness. I stole a song. Yay. Cool. Cheers. There's a bone charm nearby. Is it this one? Yes. So I think we need to make a pile. There's our weird arm, which is supposed to be weird this time. Okay, I can deal with that. I'll save, but I can deal with it. No, I can't.
Something stinks around here. It's not my job to clean up.
I thought I could deal with it, and apparently I can't. Come here. Come hither, sir. All that works. Hey.
Whatever.
You saw me. Please come in, please. Please. I know what I can do. Okay, I can do that. And then that.
One night. Now I'm covered.
Not exactly how I expected it to go, but it'll do. Well, that went well. Not entirely sure what it achieved, but it went well. Evidently I'm slightly more well-focused today. Guy there. In there now, so...
I bet a week's wages isn't worth
Don't think I can get that without alerting the guy in there, probably.
nice.
Shame.
Yeah, this time I really mean it.
I want to get the bone charm in there, but I'm going to have to smash the thing. Hello, Oobs! How you doing? Hello, Oobs. Hello, Miss! Many people. Yes, we have invaded the home of this composer and are slowly but surely taking out their guards.
Stew tonight. Starving.
You're doing well, fantastic. There's some food over there. You want some? Okay, let's see if we can do this.
I'll open this.
Wait. Someone was here a second ago.
No, they weren't. There we go. Yeah.
I wonder what
Gotcha. You won't be soon. You can get that. And I can't take your ammo, that's fine. Yeah, how are we all? Are we all... Well, I asked that already. Shush me. So everyone's having a good time. I think it's everyone in the immediate vicinity. Unless there's someone over here. No? Okay. Well, in for a penny. Yeah, it went alright. What have I got? Acrobat. For the purposes of speed and jumping and such. Climbing speed is slightly faster. I'll take it. Thank you. Okie dokie. Yes. So again, quick recap. We're trying to investigate a cult and find a blade that they have that might be able to kill the outsider. We know who the leaders of the cult are. One of them is this composer, which is why we're breaking into their house so that we can get the key to their vault or something to get the thing. Guide to my collection. Honoured guests, welcome to my collection of personal memorabilia. Alas, I can't be there to escort you through the private gallery, but here's a list of some of my favourite treasures. I hope you enjoy these rare and remarkable items as much as I do. Shan Yun, that's the composer. Guitar on which To the Heartless was composed. Microphone of engraved gold used in the Samara sessions. Audiograph from the first pressing of Release Thy Golden Locks, Gloriana. Violin and bow of Redmore Spruce, gift from Duke Luca Rebel. Metronome of ebony and Shindere silver. Miniature piano of mahogany and blood ox horn, gift from the Tivian Songbird Society. Lovely. Eat your figs. Where are these things? Do I have to find them? Is this a treasure hunt? Some grapes. Love a good grape. Some wire, eels. Mead. Apple, I'll leave that there in case I need health later. So yeah, we're just trying to get their... steal their personal belongings. Because they're a cult. And... unlike what you may have been led to believe in previous streams and such, we are against cults. Or this cult, anyway. The Eyeless. We're against them because they're badly named. Everyone so far has had eyes. Which is not... appropriate. Probably need that, yeah. Haven't been doing great on the old health front. Keep being chased and shot. There's another incinerator, lovely. Rotten food. Great. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we've got going on down here. There's just some stuff, that's fine. 2 people. Okay. But you're moving, that's nice. Any fun items? Like bone charms or anything? It's so difficult to tell in this. Hello.
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
I mean, you say that, but I could knock you out. Thank you for the warning. Very kind. But I'd prefer to just knock you out, if I can.
The tea's too hot, the bath's too cold, my vest has a wrinkle. Do it yourself then. If it's got to be so perfect.
It's got to be so perfect. Oh, there's a thing there apparently. Bone charm, good. Yeah. Can't go through the door. This is back to the hallway. Nick. Hello, Plamp! How you doing? You finally have headphones that will work with your office laptop. Do they not have a normal headphone jack? It's a strange situation that you need to specify.
At least I'm working in the good part of town now.
Yeah, Bluetooth just takes your usual pair, but they're too expensive to replace. That's fair enough. Could theoretically just sort of whip my way over there.
I thought that...
Cool. I mean, I don't need to take you out. Old Widow's recipes. Mighty secret powders for bringing on frightful illusions, blurred vision and the like. Dry 20 purple sea slugs in the sun till they become crisp and light as feathers. Put them in mortar with burdock root, neem leaves, whalebone, grind until powdery. Okay. And then some other bits and bobs. Anything here? I don't think. It's just a kitchen. So using the Bluetooth buds you got as your work Christmas present. That is appropriate. And very handy. I'll go up there apparently. Excuse me, I hope you don't. It's fine. I probably didn't need to do that, but here we are. But I'm glad you've got that sorted out. Ooh. Guide to your collection, we've already read that. So this is just people taking a tour of his house and looking at his stuff. Rotten food. In here. An empty cabinet. Lovely, lovely. I feel like there's a thing. Dr. Galvani's memoir. Ruminations on an intellectual life. The 28th day of the month of High Cold, the most important day of my life. It was after High Table when we professors retired to our common room. Between tastings of wine and Morlean cheeses, we discussed our work. I had recently returned to the Academy of Natural Philosophy as a lecturer speaking on the various bloodborne diseases transmitted by Sarkonian fauna. Bloodflies and the like. It was well into the evening that Antolf Sokolov himself appeared. He prepared to dine alone, and so I had not yet encountered him during my residence. The man was followed by the stink of brandy, as he often was, but when he spotted me, he swept his arms wide and bellowed, "Galvani! Come here, come here!" The great man himself beckoned me to join him. Though dishevelled by drink, he had not yet shed the embroidered gown of his high office as the Academy's head. The gold needlework glimmered, depicting celestial patterns in the night sky. I was enchanted. He poured me a glass of Tyrian red and thrust it into my hands. It went everywhere. What followed was undoubtedly the most stimulating conversation of my life, which we will never know. Bloodborne, yes, I know. It's not my fault. You can't get the jar out for that one. Those are words, yeah. I don't like corners like that. That makes me feel like there's a secret room. Still another empty cabinet. Where's all these treasures that I keep hearing about? Okay, well. Let's do another little quick round, see if we can't find anything important. I've just closed that door, that's fine, don't worry about it. We haven't been over here yet, but there doesn't appear to be anything majorly significant. I suppose we just go upstairs then. Oop, I'm trapped. No, that jar is for the other one. What's it? Dark. Shush you. I know what you're trying to do. I know your game. That was an accident. Ooh, the bird statue again. Very popular. Okay, right, well, we've sorted out the ground floor. Some monies. Because I refuse to kill people. If they die, they die, but I'm not going to kill them. Oh, balconies could go that way. This seems more fun.
Come on. Let's get this shindig started. I want to grab an elbow with Molly at the pub later. Everything ready?
Almost. I activated the floor security. Nobody's getting in there without a world of trouble following them.
Good. Remember what happened last time an uninvited guest wandered in there looking for Yon's autograph?
So there's some sort of force field.
Scream like a skewered rat.
Love it.
But only opera singers could hit notes that high.
Yeah. Shame no one heard her over the concert.
Hmm?
Might have saved her. I think I spotted someone suspicious.
Have a look.
With the pile. You made a mess. How dare you? Hi. Should have taken the stairs, really. But we got one person out of the way. So that's something.
What?
Hi.
No way! Hey, who are you? Stop!
I'm nobody. Nope. No, I'm somebody, apparently. It's nice of you to give all the staff some well-deserved time off. Yes. Everyone deserves a rest. Okay. There we go. You can go there. Ooh, coins. Fantastic. There was another red guard who he was talking to. Oh, they're in there, apparently. Lovely. No, don't look down there. It's rude. Any more? Yeah, you can go there. Nice. Good. Everyone's having a grand old time. Unconscious. I'm sure the outsider can give them something interesting to do while they're asleep. Yeah, that's a good thing to have in the middle of your hallway. Welcome to my mansion. Here's this. Also, a little bit disrepair. There was a bone charm up here, wasn't there? Nope, there's the electrified floor that they were talking about. Dumb waiter room key needed. Lovely, lovely. Guide to my collection. Sure. You're gonna steal all your guides. Hope you don't mind. Plants, rooms. Servants, whatever. I mean, I say whatever.
Leave me alone.
Happening now.
Don't shout.
What's going on?
Um. Okey-doke, yep, shush you. Hey. There wasn't money, I'll sort it out, don't worry, don't worry. Yep. And I was just a servant, nothing too. Oh. Fine, don't sit there. We're being meticulous here. Ooh. Oh, guide to my collection. Okay, so what security measures were you thinking for your home? Have you heard of the game The Floor is Lava? I'm thinking of going down that route. We don't have any lava. Well, get me the next best thing. Oh, can't get the staff these days. Guide to my collection. Lovely. Turn on here. Oh. Nice painting. Concept art that made its way into the game. Always nice. Any more money people have left lying around? Any more guides to the collection? Okay. Expect the music to actually play there. Okie dokie. This is the electrified room, yes. Anything in here? That might open. Don't know how though. Sorry. Knocked over an ashtray. You like the snoring noises they make? Yes. They're having a nice sleep. Piano sounds odd in this game. Yes, I can concur. I mean, I can just sort of hop between things. It's not the end of the world. But we'll explore every room that the floor isn't deadly first. That's probably the right thing to do. Oh, I was going to smash through that. Don't have to. Cool. There's a bone charm nearby. And that, and look at the butterflies. Lovely. Okay. Is this room deadly? Guide to my collection. Great. I'm just gonna pick up all of this litter. I feel like that's the right thing to do. Okay, this is further up. Nice. Good. Pleasant. Etc. More health. Everything's very pedestrian so far, and I understand the shape of this building, so I'm not getting lost. What have we got here? Restrooms? Good, that's where I should be putting all the people having a rest. Money. Ooh, so many ashtrays. Excuse me, would you like a rest? You can have this room. Yeah. Oh, we're full on health. How dare I be so good at this game? These are terrible mirrors. I feel like this is here for a reason other than the fact that they need restrooms. Yeah. Somewhere. Apparently not. Apparently there is nothing. Place to hide bodies, I guess. More flutterbys. Oh, this stuff here. What's that? A couple of coins. Octopus. Okay, let's brave the electrification. Well, before we do that, let me save, just in case these cabinets are also electrified. Subtle, isn't it?
Expensive hobby.
Oh, luckily they gave me a walkway around the room. So What? What? Like, is there anything interesting in this room? There's a bone charm in the room over there, but I don't have the key to that. Look helpful. Stop. This might be the collection. Ah, this is the collection that we heard so much about. I'm smart. There's the guitar. There's the metronome. There's the sheet music. Don't know what that is. See, it all comes together. This room is otherwise useless, but it introduces the idea of an electric floor. So that's something. Oh. Crumble, crumble. Leave. Okay, so we've got to find the key to that room, but other than that, I think this is all done. Good, good. Next floor. Actually, let's go the secret way. Flip, flip, flip. Flip, flip, flip. Nope, nope, nope. It's a dumbwaiter, so I imagine there's the top half of it. Recipe for sweet tongue. This sonorous dish will soothe your throat and widen your vocal range. First, slice 8 young, freshly cut tongues lengthwise and boil them in a large pot of clear water. When foam appears, drain the tongues and fill the pot again with cold water. Here, add your aromatics and their thigh bones and simmer for 2 hours. Remove the tongues and chill them until they're quite cold. Discard the bones from the pot and strain the liquid. The fats will rise and congeal as it cools. Set aside. Pare the skin from the tongues with a sharp knife until you have nothing but tender meat. Slice finely. Prepare your aspic with whichever home remedy you use. Make sure the fats have been clarified with eggshell. The aspic must be perfectly clear and removed of all impurities. Arrange the cut tongues with a lined tureen and pour over with warm aspic. When set, remove and unwrap your delicacy. Slice with a serrated knife and serve cold. It must be savoured, preferably with a mother-of-pearl caviar spoon, or else the properties are lost. Of course. The sweetness of their songs will be yours. It's all fine until the cult stuff happened. Oh, Shedian's house. Because it's a pretty small room, isn't it? And there isn't an upstairs to it, so what's the... Oh, it's from the room with the 2 people. Let's go down there and do that. Oh no, it's the... Okay, let's check it out anyway. Doesn't matter. Oh no. Oh, that's the bridge. That's the bridge. We will work our way from there later. For now, go back. Blip, 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 blip. There are people here, so I should probably be a little more careful. I'm on a lamp. Oop. Go away. Okay, there's no one out here, so that's somewhat advantageous. There's a way in up there. Door here. This is the dumbwaiter. Here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Ah. The pub is there now. Round. Down we go. Cool. Glasses, eels, Sicilian fig, great big glowing thing. Bird of prey. Don't need that. What's this? Drop assassinations, restore health. Not gonna do that. Thank you very much. But I'll take it. There's a key. Yeah. Obviously, you keep the key on the inside of the room that you lock. Then goes the electrical floor. Hey.
This is a new one? The punch cards are already selling fast.
Yay. I have stolen your things. The lute, metronome. Ooh. I can start the metronome. Distraction tactic, maybe? Here is the model of a piano. Lovely. Here is... violin bow? And that thing. Good to know. Am I supposed to be stealing his music or something? Is that a thing I have forgotten about? Probably. Ooh, bit wonky. Ooh, more concept art. Lovely, lovely. Unusual taste in art. Right, let's check these rooms first. Can I stand up there? No. But I can look through the keyhole. The keyhole. Yeah, good. Still. Oops. That's how you know he's rich.
The Void. I've never seen it, but I heard enough from Dowd to know it's not a place you forget.
I also haven't seen it because I didn't look at the picture. I just stole it before I looked at it, which is the second time that's happened now. At least there's no fruit taped to the wall. Yet. What was that? It should be out of tune because it's in store. Okay, that's just for the painting, I guess. Fine. Lovely. Keys? No. And what's in here? True internet troll. Steal it before even looking at it. Oh, composing room. Get rid of all distractions. How peculiar. Hello, Octo. How you doing? And the month of darkness. What a strange room. Maybe some painting went awry there. That feels suspicious, doesn't it? Nothing? No. Oh, there were some coins in there that I missed. Light pouch. Bathing salts. Oops, wrong button. You're alright. Wonderful. Well, alright. It's... yeah. I mean, I have stun bolts for a reason. Good. Do. Everybody in the comfy room. Well, everywhere except the floor, which seems to be made of a hard material, which seems counterproductive. As somebody who tries to record music in a room with laminate flooring. It'll be good for their backs, though. True. I mean, it'll be good for his back. Maybe not hers. Okay, so I assume he's in there. Nope.
Never seen a safe like that before. But I've cracked plenty. This shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, so we've got to work out what song is the combination. Guide to my collection. Among the oxrush
This
blooms.
song everywhere. It's popular.
Shenyun's diary. Last entry. I must remember to change the aria that unlocks my safe. Perhaps I'll grab Gloriana's card from the gallery and calibrated the safe to it. Bah! It doesn't matter what song I choose as long as it's different. I can't keep Oxrush among the Oxrush blooms as the key. Not now that Yelena knows the secret to my musical lock. I adore her, but I'm no fool. A man must protect his treasures. My darling Elena believes the lock requires live singing to open, and I didn't disabuse her of the notion, but it's untrue. An audiograph of the correct aria will suffice as well. As long as the lock recognizes the pure tones of my voice, it will open. The safe company insists that it's dangerous to have audiographs as a reserve measure, but what else could I do? I'll never forget the time I had a throat infection and the stubborn lock didn't recognize my sad croaks and squawks as me. It refused to open, and I couldn't wear my jewels that night. No! Better a little risk than to perform unadorned. It's Liberace. We've got Liberace. Leave the exact way to open your safe right next to it. I mean, yeah. How else are we gonna know? I don't know. What did he say? I'll grab Gloriana's card from the gallery and calibrate it. Okay, so that was Gloriana, yeah? Letter from Michael's bank. Dear sir, we're pleased to inform you that the personal box registered with the Yun Jacobi joint account, so Yun being this person and Jacobi being the other head of the cult, joint account has been fitted with new locks as part of our routine annual security updates. You will each receive a new key to this box located in our private vault. Both keys are required to access it. We have the other guy's one. Please contact me with any questions. Your servant Lucrecia Morital. Handwritten note is scrawled across the bottom of the letter. I oversaw the update personally and kept prying eyes away from our prize. Interesting sentence. Don't worry, there is no safer place in Karnaca for such a unique treasure. May the eye watch over it. You're eyeless.
There,
Who's Dolores?
got both keys. The
Go on,
third eyeless leader must be Dolores Michaels,
Yeah?
the bank director. I need to plan this out first with Dowd before I try to break in there.
Cool. Healthy appetite. That sounds like me. Yeah, that's just more health from food. Yeah. I'll take that. Genuine's key. Voltaic shot. Gold. Love. Yep, and now I've got to go back to Dowd. Fair enough.
Almost nearing the final step into the void.
Who could remain unmoved? Who could return unaltered?
Sean Yun. Normally I'd have to pay a fortune to hear him sing, but that's not why I'm here.
Oh, hardiness. Lovely. Hardy, hardy, har. You can go in your bed, it's fine. Oh, well, mostly. Oh, hello. The Boreal
That's the
Songbird
Winter Opera
soars.
House. So why give private concerts?
Cult. In an unparalleled evening of song and dance to honour His Grace Duke Bell, one performer soared above the rest, Shan Yun. The Boreal Songbird dazzled the crowd at the Royal Opera House with his glorious ballads and moving interpretation of classic arias. A native of Tivia, Yun recently relocated to Karnaca for creative inspiration. Judging by his last night's performance, he found stimulation he was seeking. Duke Bell himself led a standing ovation for the singer's rendition of In the Month of Darkness. If you weren't one of the lucky elite who caught Yun's performance last night, audiographs of the live performance will be available soon at the local Emporium. Emporia? Guide to my collection. Is there an achievement for getting all of those? There should be. Ooh. A weirdly gloomy bathroom. Eels. Always good to keep a tin of eels in your bathroom. I find. Just in case. Bathing salts. Weird manta ray thing. Bath. Health elixir, some money. Again, just in case. You thought Songbird implied Sopranos? Oh,
That
hello.
must
This
be
is
the
the
knife.
yeah.
Dowd was right.
This is the twin bladed knife. Yes.
Friends in high places.
Yeah, Duke Bell and Shanyan. Although Duke Bell, we now know, is a nice person. Ooh, completely missed that. Because we replaced him with his bodyguard. I assume, canonically, this is the entrance to, not Alchemilia, second level of Dishonored 2, can't remember. The hospital, yes. Health elixir in the bathroom, just in case you really fuck up shaving. Yeah, that seems appropriate. Adamire Institute, that's what it's called. It began with an A. Spin the globe. Whee. Okay, what have we got here? Curious contraption. TV and all. Lovely. Shinyan's working notes. I am stagnating. Every song I write bores me. I need inspiration. There are untapped depths within me, songs that make Gloriana sound like raven squawks. Of course, my adoring audience can't tell the difference. They gave me 3 standing ovations at the Opera House tonight, crying encore until they were hoarse. But they came for my fame, the handsome face on the posters, more than just my music. More than my music. No, I can't let their adoration make me complacent. I must expand my talents and create ever more wondrous songs. But how? Legend says that the great composer Anton Cheswick, or Cheswick, wrote his Pandician concerto in the throes of death. Each note a cry of loss and longing from the brink of the void. Perhaps a taste of death would inspire me too. Yes, that's it. I must die a little to be reborn as an artist. I must peer beyond the veil and behold the great truths of existence. What better inspiration? What purer source of creative power? Imagine the masterpieces I will compose, gazing into the black eyes of the outsider himself. So that's what this is. I mean, everyone's asleep. No? No? Okay, how about when it's on? You have a curious contraption, sir. Does my foresight bring anything to bear? No? Health elixir, that's the one in the bathroom. Oh, hello. Lovely. Some food. Anything significant? I don't think so. Nope. That's money. Recipe for sweet tongue again.
What does Shanyan want from the void? He's got
Inspiration.
everything already.
Literally just read that. Never did get a look on his face, did we? Yep, I can see why people flocked to see him. Moving on. Flock wallpaper. Right, so we've done this area. Then go over here. Some more books. Whispers from the Void, lovely. Oh. The first two, the word buy is capitalized, and in the second two, it's not. How dare they? Coin. Pear soda. Speaking of owls, the sticker designs for Patreon are now up for vote if anybody is in that tier, and wishes to vote on the designs. I've done 9. We're probably going to have a maximum of 6 on the sheet, so vote for the ones you like. Do I detect a note of sarcasm? Never. Sarcasm? Me? Okay. All seems pretty straightforward. It's a breakable door, apparently. Even more health elixir, apparently. Very unsteady with the old razor. And personal loo. It's a less interesting song than Personal Jesus, but there we are. I think that's it. I think that's everything we've got here. We have the 2 keys. This. I feel like the rats have something to say about that. There's a lot of sort of undecorated rooms up here. Just a gun under a pillow, lovely. Some more concept art. Ooh, guide to my collection. We got another one. Yay! Is that the full set? Or should I say full set? Rewire tool. Haven't picked one of those up yet. Okay. I guess we're done. You're welcome, miss. I feel like chicken tonight. No, apparently not. Nothing there at all. I mean, it's just the other side of there, I guess. But... okay, we'll go around the proper way. Eat the figs. No, just not. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just there. But it would have been nice. Hello. Well, there's no need to be like that, is there? Okay, to the Spectre Club. What do we need to do in the Spectre Club? A dentist went missing. As all good tales begin. They went to the Spectre Club. It was the last place they were seen. Work at Dolores Michael's bank. No, that's not it. Missing brother. Hoping to meet my brother Alberto near Malveras Victoria Plaza, but he was nowhere to be found. His assistant at the dental office mentioned something about the broken jaw, the exotic cocktails at the Spectre Club. If you find him, please take him to my cabin alongside the canal. We know where that is. So, yes. Let's try and find them. And then there's a lot of other things that I'll get money for, but it involves killing people. I'm not going to kill a random mime. I might kill the landlord of this place, because I think that's one of them. And this place seems pretty dodgy. It's called the Spectre Club. Okay, my mouse is going outside the window again. Let's fix that. Thank you, game. This is the bridge. Lovely. This is where we knocked a person out for no reason. Right. We're probably not going to be welcome here. Yeah, that's... Thank you. So, this is going to be fun.
What's going on?
Very little.
Let's hear how you
Don't kill people. It's unbecoming.
See what you can do with a shadow of an arm.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Come on.
I'll paint my nails red with your blood.
It won't last.
How
When
do
you use
you want
nail
to
varnish.
die? You're so dead.
Probably dead, aren't I?
Wipe the blood.
Give me a second. Can you face steal the singer, or does it reset? I imagine transitioning to a different place probably means it'll reset. Right, let's go eat some fruit, and then we'll be back. But I think that went relatively well. Where's all the fruit? Someone's awake, apparently. What's wrong with people?
Never seen a safe like that before.
We've opened it.
Plenty. This shouldn't be too hard.
We've already opened it. Honestly. Almost like you're not paying attention. Maybe the game learned. Maybe the game learned from last time I played it and they're like, ah, okay, this is their attention span. We'll give that to the main character. So I've lost all the food. Oh. Right, okay, we've run out of stun bolts. That's grand. Maybe one of the bodies had some? I only need one. I explicitly remember leaving food. You're not gonna have bolts, are you? There was some ammo I couldn't pick up because I already had too much. Now, is that... Hello? No? No? No. Okay, cool. That went well. This was a wonderful use of time. I don't seem to be able to click on this menu anymore. That's nice. Gotta go, we have fish and chips. Marvellous! Enjoy fish and chips. I'm clicking out of the thing again, that's probably why. And now it's going to load again. Chomp! Now you want fries. Ooh. The potato is a good in general. It's a good. You had fish and chips for dinner too. Fantastic. It's a good dinner. Hang on, I'm gonna have to... Okay, that just sort of worked. Thank you for waiting. Oh, you've got the tattoo on your forehead. Lovely. There we go. Bit rusty. Raw whalebone, lovely. Raw whalebone. Everybody's got a lovely little chunk of raw whalebone. There's some bread there. Lovely, thank you. Raw whalebone, raw whalebone, raw whalebone. That's a relief. Wonderful relief. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Lots of raw whalebone. Don't even know if I can use it yet. I'm gonna settle for cough. I assume you mean coffee. In which case, enjoy the coffee. Lovely little pile. Right. Let's click outside the window. And then do a bit of scouting. That's... strange. You could use another cough. Then I advise getting another cough. But have you got better coffee than the backup one that you said? Was that yesterday? Oh, you're in there. Cool. There's the stairs down. You do? Fantastic. Yeah, there's some drug stuff going on here. Kel Surprise. And some cards. Oh, I want to invent a card game. No reason. Just like with a normal deck of cards. Just fancy it. Need a cabinet key. Lovely. Good to know. Oh, there he is. My friend. You have what coffee? You need to get a better coffee on the way home. Cool, cool. That's the boy. Look at him. Ooh. That's weird. Ooh. The outsider walks among us. Good for him. That's private apparently. Thank you for reminding me to buy a game for Christmas this year. Hey. You want that on a t-shirt? I would absolutely wear that. I don't usually wear t-shirts with things on them, but I would wear that. If someone surprise trades you for another goddamn zigzagoon, you're throwing it in the lake. But from all I've heard of it, it's mostly magic arps and stuff. 5 keys? Okay. Less lovely.
Exsanguination number 33. Started the blood.
Exsanguination.
Will siphon off your blood drop by drop until you die. No. Don't look at the door. No one will enter here. The Spectre Club is empty.
I've come so far. It all started with drowning Baker's son in the
Not
pond.
together, of course.
That showed
You'll
them I
go
was
down to
serious.
they'll visit later. I'll preserve a vial of blood from your last moments for a personal transfusion. A special treat. I long to see the veil parting for myself. What's that? Oh, you're babbling. Don't worry, it's a perfectly normal part of dying. The mind regurgitates the sad detritus of unfinished plans to make room for deeper mysteries. Ah, you grow pale. You shiver as the warm lifeblood leaves you. How does it feel to die? Tell me what you see. Is the outsider there? What does he say to you?
No more apologies.
Speak!
I could
Fair
feel
Teresia. What does that
all the
mean?
hairs on my arms.
Is that a glimpse of the future?
Closer.
What do you
Closer.
see? Answer me! No, don't die yet! Tell me! What do you see? What do you see? Ah!
Spare Teresia. Well, I got him away from his desk, I guess. Dip, 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 dip. Nope. Ammo. We'll take shots. What have we got? Blood pump instructions. Warning! Do not adjust or reverse blood flow while customers are attached. To ensure the best sanguine infusion experience for Spectre customers, please follow instructions carefully. Make sure the dying donor is properly sedated. Attach donor to tubes by the pump. Customers will connect to the tubes in the lounge. Turn on blood pump. Make sure the sanguine infusion flows from donor to customer, never the other way around. That sounds like something we could have done. Wait until donor is dead to shut off the blood pump, remove donor and dispose of blood. Oh. Sounds like something we could have done. If we made our way in the front door, we probably
Now
could have
they'll
done.
know what it's like on the other side.
I mean, they won't have already knocked them out. Unconscious, not dead. They've got some weird stuff going on here. That's one of the lowercase b's. And this guy had a bridge from his house to here. Definitely something going on. Because we picked up a blood vial, didn't we? Yeah, this isn't the person we need, is it? You got a broken jaw? It just says civilian, it doesn't say... Those don't look like the hands of a dentist. Yeah, that's definitely him. I've got to carry you out. At least he's alive. It's more than I expected. Okay. So they're sucking blood out of people and transfusing it into someone else. That's strange. Those look like the hands of a Skyrim maestro. Accurate. I'm intrigued. Something this is more to do with game programming than anything. Unconscious, unconscious, unconscious. Oh no, okay. I wonder whether or not there was just a random trigger to say, kill these people. Whether or not they're still sitting there. But no, they tested that. Good for them. Okay, so we've done everything in there. We will carry him out. Once we're done. We just need to leave, really. We've pretty much done everything else. But you know me. There's a thing in that cabinet, and I want to get into that cabinet. Yep. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do. Whispers from the void. That's a capital B. At capital B. Plonk. Let's collect all the things, apart from the things that I forget to collect because I'm bad. B! A capital B. That right there is a capital B. There it is again. There's only one way out of this world. That's via a rocket. That wasn't intentional, but it looked good. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. No one's here, it's fine. You'd be so kind as to shut your face. That'd be marvellous. Capitalist B working for the machine, how dare. How dare you even insinuate? Boom. Sorry, lady.
You don't deserve the gift of magic.
But I've got it, so screw you. Yours is an anarch bee. Oh, hello. Bye. I'm not running. I am walking and teleporting. So that went rather well, I think. And you said it was no use.
I'll be damned.
He'll be damned. Which is a shame. See? Excuse me. Not having to worry about mana is quite nice. I mean, you have to worry about it a little bit, but not a huge amount. Raw bale bone. Oh, stuff in cabinets. I think there's still one somewhere, isn't there? There you are. Who has the key? That's the important question. Raw whalebone. Can't carry ammo. I want to know where the key is.
What?
There's another one. Lovely. Jumping downstairs and just knocking people out there is very fun. Nope, more ammo. That I can't have. It's slow to regenerate in the other games. In the other games, at least a decent proportion of what you've just used regenerates, so long as you don't use more immediately afterwards. So if you use an ability and then wait, it'll come back. But if you use an ability and then use another ability, then it's gone. So many. They say that you're never more than 5 feet away from a rat poster. This is also concept art. I remember this from the book. There's some very nice pencil sketches, so detailed. It's just, it's insane. There's a what? There's a boon. There's a boon or a roan charm. Only if I look. Only if I look over there, though. That rat knows something that I don't. But in this game, it just regenerates. Don't have to worry about it. There's a boon or a roan charm. We must find the boon. Bang bang. Metronome. Metronome. See you at the Spectre Club. Exclusive event tonight only. Dramatic oration by Ludovicia in the main salon. Crystal cider, Auburn rum coolers, Sakonan rare vintage wines. Private gathering in the Crimson Parlour for preferred patrons only. Boxing. The whole thing with Dowd. See you at the Spectre Club. Same thing. Yep. Lovely, lovely. This is booth. Yeah. That's just a screenshot. Bone charm nearby. Probably in here somewhere. There's a button. Not going to push that. It'll call security. Oh, bone charm. Armored bones. What does that do? That takes significantly less damage, but my movement speed is reduced. I'm fine, thank you. If I can do things well, I'll... Bum. Yes, electrical burst. Don't lick the tip. I pushed the button. Don't worry. Just wasn't finished checking. Death to the Duke. So... Yep. Just blocked. Ah. Hey. Guess I can get it. Excuse me, I've knocked out all of your patrons. Can I get... Mind if I, That's unpleasant. Nope. Hello, there's someone else here. How you doing? Lick the toad! What? Here's the footman. I need to kill the bartender, right? Ow. It was most unpleasant. Thank you very much. That was the wrong thing. Let's try that. Well, she's definitely had too much to drink. Because she's legless. So much for the pacifist run. Ooh, a key. Oh, cabinet key. Yay. And Blackbone Charm. Which was... I didn't... Fleet Fighter, movement's not... I think that was that one, yeah? Don't remember that one. I'll go with that because I keep forgetting to put them away. It's fine, the wine just leaked out of her. It's fine, don't worry about it. Well, I guess since we've already killed someone here, it would maybe... My mouse stopped working. That's handy. Well, that's a thing. Let me get a battery. Wonderful. Batteries not included, yes. Fortunately, I have a good steady supply of rechargeable batteries. Life's good. Right. You can plug them into USB ports. Great. We have a cabinet key. Let's do that. I think I have to kill you, but I'll be back. Do that later. For now, cabinet key. Cabinet key, cabinet key. Boom. There we are. Silver wall medal, thank you. And an Umblewood deck prism. It's just money. Good to know. Right, so... Contracts. Kidnap the bartender. Oh. The bartender of the Spectre Club is a lying, heartless snake and needs to be taught a lesson. I'm going to bury him in my garden with the sunflowers. Let him think about his mistakes for a day or two. If you want to make some easy coin, stash him in the crate I left on the rooftops near the Red Camellia. Okay, I know what that is. So we can take this guy back to the shack. We'll do that first, and then we'll come back for the bartender. Spend all day swapping out batteries on the display items. Nope, not you. You. Come with me, sir. We had rechargeable batteries in the gadget shop you worked at, so hand. Yeah. They're great! I love them! I do. This is, they designed a 2-story level and then realised that it had to be attached to a 3-story building. That's what happened here. They appear to be slightly see-through. Yeah, don't worry, it's just field of view. They don't test these games to maximum field of view, and I like maximum field of view. Okay, so this is going to be a little awkward. Whoops, that's too awkward. So...
Not this time.
What happened here?
It's fine, don't worry about it. It's good to have such transparency in a friend. Yes. In a dentist as well. That's where we need to take the guy. And we need to take this guy down. Yeah, so... Really? Oh, yep. There's a crate. Ah, here, this is the crate. Yes, there's a shack down there. Let's do that. There's the mime that we need to kill, apparently. Have I beaten him? Yes. But... Yep. Thank you past me for not eating that. This mouse is doing some fun things. Be funny if you suddenly woke up while you were balancing on these posts. Yes, that would be quite something. Whooping. Some people there. Cool. Back. Here we go. Marvelous. Now let's go back. This mouse is doing some strange, funky things. I'm going to blame that on my next inevitable failure. Yes, like, the next time I click it doesn't do anything. A bit weird. And I'm just going to turn it off and on again. Off. And on. I was holding that. Doesn't bode particularly well, does it? Added difficulty, yes. The battery should be fine. The movement's fine. That doesn't feel weird. Yeah, see, I didn't... You didn't notice that. Okay, panic clicking worked. Okay, that's smooth. That works. Now to go back in. There wasn't a window I could open from inside, was there? Kidnap the bartender. Throw him in a crate. Let's save, just in case. Drop body is the same as open door. Thank you. Fourth time's the charm. There it goes. Oh, I can't open that door. That's what it is. Grand. Hey, how you doing? What were you gonna say? Kneel? What? Speak up. Anyway. Right. Fifth time's the charm. Did you have anything good? No. Don't taunt the guards. You know they're idiots. It's fine.
We're playing dice tonight. You in?
I didn't. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. I'll blame that on the mouse. It's fine. Time for a drink. So the guards are useless, but the dogs, they know what they're doing. Well, that kind of works. Only kind of, though. Oh, there, that'll do. Ugh. Go.
Guests out for mushroom gathering?
What?
The last time?
Yes, mushroom
No.
gathering.
Coming tonight?
Cool. Only a couple more zips, and then I don't have to worry about carrying bodies. I hate it.
You're done!
Boom. Here's the question. Do I want to do the other two? I feel like I should probably try them. I've already messed up the non-lethal. Are there air holes in the box? He's going to be buried underground. Probably not. That looks like I can blow it up. A grave matter indeed. Haha. Only for a couple of days, yeah. It'll be fine. So, well, yeah, what were the other ones? There was death to the mime. Split the insurance coin with whoever arranges the death of Georgie Batello, also known as the Syrian mime. He performs most days and blah blah blah. Right below me. Infamous suicide spot here in Upper Cyria. Be smart, make it look convincing, and we have a deal. I mean, the tempting thing to do is to try and take him out separately, and then jump off disguised as him. Whether or not that would work, I do not know. Also, why do we want to kill a mime? I don't really get this.
Your nephew as sanitation committee chair?
Perish the thought. What would you say to some unusual gossip over dinner?
After last
That's a
time?
horrid
No.
idea.
I never cared much for his songs.
Wild
Valuable
roses are in
insight.
bloom. Let's organize an outing.
That'll be just the thing. Marvelous. I'm game if you are.
It's nice that they animated something.
Watch your manners.
I don't know how we get these two away. Oh, hello.
I've seen them all in these places of real talk. I've seen them under the mud and the riverbeds, under the stones in the streets. They will all shudder and writhe.
I don't know if we got all of those, but we did get a few.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
What's going on here? What? What's happening?
May have ruined things. Hello, am mime. I will now die. Did I win? Was I convincing enough? Mimes don't talk. Good point. I don't think I saved prior to this. Thank you for the fire extinguisher. Burn. You burned me. How dare. Okay, that's fine. We'll let them live, I think. But there is the other one, the workplace harassment. I work at Dolores Michael's bank, and a certain customer is tormenting me. She threatens and blackmails me. She does. Nails dead blood flies to my door when I don't pay. I have no idea who she works for, but if you'll follow her quietly, I bet she'll lead you right to them. Kill her and her business associates to earn your stipend. Yeah. So we've got to go to the bank, I guess. Game, please. We never really did go to the bank because we ended up just making everybody angry. You're a friend. It's just going to burst. Oh, I don't think I went up there. There's eels on the floor, but this is open. What's that? Evidently went through here in a hurry. Oops, that didn't go terribly to plan, but I'm here. I'm now here.
Let me have it. No, no, no.
I'm now back here again. Yeah, we never did really go here. So that's a door. Handy. Annoying. Only took 7 minutes of hard work, but we got there. Guess we're gonna find this weird person who's nailing things to doors and stuff. It's probably not the best vantage point, and I don't think I can walk along here. No, no, okay, cool. Well, I can. Yeah. Skill. Oh, don't move. That's fine. I don't think I'm actually supposed to go here yet, but I need to investigate for the purposes of the mission. For the purposes of the mission. Where's this crazy person?
Think you're all locked up like everything else in this place? I know where you live. I know how you get there. And I know your sweet little
Good place to put bodies.
guts. If you don't want to find out what for, you better have the rest of what you owe ready by tomorrow. Last warning.
The impertinence. No one
Your
said no
chest.
to
What a shame.
That well, I kind of cocked that up, didn't I?
You're mine.
Don't actually want to knock you out. Excuse me.
Come back here.
Nope. What? Well, that did something. No? Want to try that again? Once more. Once more from the top. There we go. This is... well, hopefully she's still gonna walk home. Well, if a fish came to me and said he was going on a journey, I'd say, what? With what porpoise?
Let me guess. That's her again.
There's a way in elsewhere. Down here. Yum yum yum.
Huh? But there was. Where did? Am I going crazy?
Probably shush. No.
I wonder who that was.
Hey. Sorry, I am going to have to. Oh, hello, Christopher George. Never trust a person with two first names. You're a photographer? Lovely.
Some eyeless goons tried to persuade me to stop the Cienfuegos investigation. I must be onto something big.
What investigation?
Karnaca's had a string of gruesome murders, all the blood drained from victims while they're still alive. Ivan Jacoby's involved somehow, I know it, but I need evidence. I'm offering a reward for anyone who can bring me proof of his involvement.
Here's your proof. You were right. It was Jacoby. He seems to have unusual hobbies.
I knew it! Those monsters. Ivan Jacoby, my friend, you're going down. The combination is 894. Help yourself.
Okay. Oops. This is the only thing I had to do was put this code in, and I screwed that up. That was the easiest side mission. Oh no. Money, money, money. Must be funny.
Watch yourself.
I need to find something for the VOD. A good picture. We've done the rat, we've done the whale, I need something else. Gramophone. Boots! Best quality boots. This seems like a bad idea. Hey, how's it going? Up. One down. 25 to go. Did you do? A doodle doo doo. A doodle skip bop bop a doo. Skiboodly bop 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 a doo. Biddly to doodle skaboodly up up boom. Biddle to scooble. Scrumbum garibble. Scrambiblione. Scramboo. Right, let's try this again. Only this time without making everybody mad.
Could it be to clean a few things? Honestly,
Scooby dee doo bop shoo doo.
Scooby bee scoo bop shoo doo. He only knows quavers, not quavers. Quavers? Quavers. She has limited rhythmic range. She may have left. Which, given that I meant to follow her, is problematic. Hello, friend. Have you considered strangulation? In, boys.
What is going on here? Stop!
Karnaca Gazette. Latest news from around the Isles.
They won't suspect me as being in the place they were when they saw me. Oop, not going down there. The amount of blood that comes out of the head in that animation makes me think that they're probably not unconscious. Might be a little bit more than unconscious. Just a hunch.
Hard times. Hard times.
Hey, who is...
Who's what? A body? Ow. I teleported into a spike and it hurt my leg. I have no idea where this woman is now. I'm just knocking people out. Completely unrelated to the mission. Oh, there's a light there. Let's get up there. Easily distracted. They're as unconscious as the guys Batman knocks out. Never mind. You're the problem.
I don't feel like talking.
You're the person who's hired me. She's not here, so best bet is just to stay away. I mean, she's eyeless, we know that. You just don't know from whence she comes. Probably in the direction of the eyeless place. So let's go there. Oh, I teleported through you. Take what? Ah.
Wouldn't miss that.
Now what? Seems every time I turn around, there's another commotion. In my previous life, I died of boredom in a stinking office.
Where is she? Damn it.
Let's make the next death more interesting. Stay focused.
Wherever you are.
Be prepared.
Makes me so nervous.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
I'm not supposed to take her out, I'm supposed to follow
Show
her,
up
yeah?
again. I'm ready. Now I'm jumpy. Seeing things in the shadows, hearing things in the wind.
Where am I? Oh, just got a bit angry there. That's fine. She pronounced mythology as mythology. Yeah.
That's what happens when you're scared.
Damn it.
Even if I was to die today, I don't regret anything. I'm certain she's still around. Gotta be careful.
Go to where you need to go.
She has to be close.
Fix that.
Oh, right. Excuse me. Like, I haven't failed it, have I? No. It would be an X on it. I mean, that said. Good to take the opportunity, isn't it?
Huh? What?
Excuse me. Oops. By the what? There's a lot of people around here. If I can take one of them out, that'll be handy.
Can't have gone far.
Why don't you like me? How dare? Never leave your dog unattended. Oh, you're creepy. Where's this woman? Can I knock out a dog? Don't look!
I don't feel like talking. It's...
The best of the street mongrels will move up to join us as I advance toward deeper mysteries.
Okay, there's a fan here, don't worry about it. Watching you play gives you anxiety? That makes absolute sense. My apology. So my guess... Now where's she? Don't mind me, I'm just a frog. Oops. My guess was correct. That one less so. I may have killed the gardener unnecessarily, but I thought I'd better be safe. Rather than killing the guy, then the girl, and if it doesn't do the mission, then kill the gardener. They're all eyeless, they're weird, they've been killing people and stealing their blood. I'm not gonna let them get away with that. Whatever helps me sleep at night. Knowing that's not happening. That helps me sleep at night. I'm not gonna kill a mime. Let's leave. Like, mimes haven't been stealing people's blood, as far as I'm aware. One for the road, one for the road. You right? Excuse me. Hop over here. We've done 3 of the contracts, I think that's fine. Don't have to do much more. There's a flashing poster over there? Where? I'm glad I saw that approximately 7 minutes after you said it. By the mime? Did we read that one? Yeah, that's Shinyan. I mean, I wasn't actually looking at the mime when I said that, but...
You should talk to the magistrate. See if she can help.
Oh, that's a jolly good idea.
There's one there. We might not have read. Because we read this and then we screwed up the whole mime thing. It will all shudder and writhe. It's a nice sentence. Have I been in here?
Welcome. Feel free to look around.
I will do that.
Just looking around.
Yep. You've got a lot of butterflies. I think I have already stolen all of your stuff.
I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
Mm. Oh yes, I remember this. You literally saw me through a bricked up window. You should look for a key for that door, that's what I'm doing. Is it on you?
If only I had a boat of my own. Yeah. That's the life.
I blame you for that, oops. Weird that it's got its own name. Ooh, little chests. They don't want me here, do they? Hello.
This is sick. What is that woman doing?
Please, get me out of here.
What? I have stumbled upon something I do not understand. Is it found of blood flies, apparently? Cultivating blood amber? Okay. I'm gonna save. Why is everybody in this part of town weird?
Get out of here while you still can.
Thank you. Thank you. No one wants to die full of blood flies. That awful woman keeps all her blood, Amber, locked up. But the key is beside her work table. Take it all. I don't want to touch any of it.
Are you infected?
Careful.
Bloodfly nests? Here? Ugh. This is some risky shit. Bloodflies never stay under control.
Is there anything in there? Like worthwhile? Doesn't look like it. I can just open that door and kill the guy. For reasons. Close enough. Crumpled note. Please, I don't want to die like this. Kill Brosnar, free us from this pit. Hurry.
She's been snatching people off the streets. Outsider's blood. Ugh. This has got to be the worst way to die.
Why? What is happening? There are worse things to have than a part of town filled with weirds. This game is... Yeah. I suppose that's how she makes blood amber. Blood amber for a reason. Hello, Kiro. You came at an interesting time. How are you? Well, I'm gonna bankrupt you. Mine, 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 mine. Thank you for reinforcing the notion that I should come here. Oops. You know it's ending soon. Not that, not that. Is anyone, are we going to fill in Kiro, or are we going to leave them pleasantly unaware? As strange as the first we're hearing of this. I know! There's nothing. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there is some sort of build-up to this. But it's here. You had been here earlier, but you were out Christmas shopping. I know, yes, and I hope you had a wonderful time. With your brother, I think it was. You insisted because you had the exact same reaction. As well you ought, I think. Okay. Bizarre. I mean, no. Did I? At the very least, let's do this. I'm sincerely hoping the guy we let free isn't full of bloodfly eggs. You don't mind spoilers. I feel like you should have the same reaction that I just did. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to close this door and we'll never speak of it again.
Marvelous. I'm game if you are.
No, you don't go. We're just going to carry on. We're going to finish the level and then we'll move on. The mime survives. and we'll just go. Hopefully I got all the posters, but we are coming back here. We've got to do the bank. So that's the thing. That's not a place we can go, is it? It looks like it is. We could probably blink down there, but we can't do it. So, because game said no. Oh, we could do the skiff. Do the skiff. Okay. Can I borrow your boat? We may have killed some people. But I mean, we're closer to the non-lethal side than we are to the lethal. So... some of them we had to. We missed a bone charm. That's 18 bone charms in this level. 18. Got all the paintings. We did the bartender. We did the workplace harassment. We did the missing brother. We didn't do the mime because I don't get people's obsession with not liking mimes. And we did a lot of special actions. Saved the dentist. Forever in your debt. We eliminated the racketeers. Kidnapped the bartender. Found sufficient evidence to accuse Ivan Jacobi of murder. Yeah, we did. Excellent side quest. You should look forward to that, Kiro. We did a very interesting side quest. And we got our skiff, which is nice. So yeah. It was a weird level. Let's go back and see Dowd. Looking forward to all of this. A lot more happened in this stream than happened in the last. The bank job. The twin-bladed knife is being held inside Dolores Michael's bank. You've researched the security system and planned a heist accordingly. Travel to Upper Cyria, break into the bank, and steal the knife within.
A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things.
Okay, that explains it.
Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me. To the ones I loved. Now the outsider has given that back. For reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the void? Or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do? You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will, this time. I'm ready to rob the bank.
We can't use the heart. I don't know what it's about. Well, let's see what Dowd has to say, and then we'll call it a day. Dowd's journal 2. She's done good work. I knew she would. Still, I know she has doubts. I asked her to do something that would terrify most. I don't blame her for questioning me. I won't live to kill the outsider myself. He knows that, and so does she. Her face is lined with fear, guilt, and that eye always staring. I don't know what she'll have to confront in the void, but she's prepared. Will the outsider cower like all the people I killed, or will he know that he deserves what's coming, just as I do? I don't know what he thinks. He's still talking to Billy now, he's talking to Billy now, not me. Sometimes I wonder that all I did was burden her with my grudges, but I know she has her own reasons for seeing this through. She wouldn't be doing this if she didn't. I know you're reading this, Billy. I could never keep much hidden from you. You know I've never been a sentimental man. I couldn't be. But you never let go of the things that made you feel whole, and that's just another way you're better than I ever was. There are some things we can't say aloud, so I'll write this one. Whatever you do next, I'm proud of you. Remember that. Is there a big fish here? No? Ooh. Hello. Sarsen Stilton.
She can see it all. The void breaking and spreading through all the cracks.
See, yeah, that's the one of those we don't have an eye or an arm, and then the other one we're fine and we're friends with still. So this is the outsider screwed things up this time. You messed up. Pretty.
It's time. Soon you'll have the knife that can end him.
It didn't kill him before. It made him into a god.
Then it can unmake him.
Sure.
The void is dragging me away. I felt it a little more every day since you got me out of that club. I won't be here much longer. Let's go over the plan when you're ready.
Probably should do this next
The bank is owned
time.
and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are a few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be days before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to
You die in a cutscene.
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd. One way or another.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago. The witches who tried to take the throne. The eyeless, keeping me in that pit. But I've been to the void, Billy. All the bitterness, hatred and fear. And the outsider gets to choose who wields his black magic. And who cowers in the dark. That's something no one should decide.
Do you really think he's to blame for all of that? For what we all did?
The outsider gave me his mark, knowing what I could do with that kind of power. For years, I carved up Dunwall from the inside, until it fell apart. The world doesn't need more men like me.
So I've had my headphones on round the wrong way for the past 2 hours. I think that explains a lot.
How am I supposed to get to the void?
You've always been good at uncovering secrets. The eyeless have to know a way. Once you have the knife, finding that out will be your next move.
So what's it like? The void, I mean.
It feels as if you've cried for help and no one answered.
Good.
I bribed someone to slip me schematics for the vault mechanism. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A Jindosh creation, as always. A control room can move the vault into 2 places. The basement where they keep the safety deposit boxes, and the manager's office.
Jindosh may have been a genius, but his inventions are more fragile than they look. There's an old sewer under the bank. I wonder what the former grand inventor would think if he knew his precious vault had crashed down into it.
About 50% of that dialogue happened without me pressing anything. It just sort of happened. So we'll end it there. Thank you everyone for coming along. This was more productive than last time. Yay. We're now doing a bank job. Bank heist. Yay. Cool. Cool things. Thank you for coming along. Yes. Weird things happened today. Don't really quite know how to summarize things, so I'll just say that on Tuesday we'll be doing a creative stream. I'm not sure what we'll do yet. I have a few ideas. Oh, there it is. You still have no idea what's happening, but you're having fun. I mean, I have no idea what's happening, and I've played the last 2 games. We're trying to kill a god by getting the knife that killed him to turn him into a god, and using that against him to hopefully stop him becoming a god, or stop him being a god, rather than make him twice a god. Trying to fight fire with fire, I think. Oh god, yes. That's basically the gist. Yeah. So we'll be doing a creative stream on Tuesday. I don't know. I had an idea of doing a Falls AU. We haven't done one of those for a while. And I like the Dark Souls 2 one, so I might do something similar. It's a very throw the ring into the volcano where it was created, yes. Only it's with throwing a knife into a person, which created the person. So it's with trying to throw the ring into the volcano to destroy the volcano, which is not, I think, what the story's about. Anyway, why Soulsjar? I haven't said anything about Soulsjar. Oh, the Dark Souls 2, I did, yes. I was referencing a stream, I wasn't talking about the game. How dare. Yeah, so, creative stream. We might even just do Drawful or something. Who knows? It's the end of the year. I'm going to wheel out the television, so we watch a film. Watch the first 50 minutes of Bruce Almighty. So, yeah. I don't know. I've just noticed that the dates on the save files for Dishonored are in the American system. That's annoying. But then it's not surprising because they spell Dishonored wrong. Yeah. Creative Stream Tuesday. More Dishonored on Wednesday. Then more Forest of Doom poster stuff Saturday. And then back to this again. Yet again. On Sunday. That's the plan. Who's streaming between now and then? Weird? Try weird? Try weird. It's good advice. Or is it Oops? Does Oops stream on a Monday? One of these days I'll learn. Crow might. Oh yeah, Crow. Crow does on Mondays. But maybe not. I don't know why I'm saying this. It's only friends in the Discord here. So, yeah. Weird on Monday, maybe? Yeah. It's, just realised there's a chunk of beard I forgot to trim. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at ending streams. Let's get music up. That's something I have for the end of streams, isn't it? Let's do this professionally. Why not? Thank you for coming along. Dark's been streaming. Yes, Dark's been streaming a lot of Phoenix Point, so there's probably more of that. Yes. Never noticed my beard aside from it being on my face. I trimmed it today, but there was a bit that I missed, so don't worry about it. Yeah. I feel like there's more to say, but you know me. You know me and being concise. I can't do that. That's always the problem with maths. Trying to say things in a concise way. No. Waffle. I'm the king of waffle. Thank you for coming along. Thank you very much for coming along. I always say thank you. Then say thank you very much. Because I do appreciate it. It's nice to have people here while I'm doing this and chatting along and taking the piss out of me being bad and all these things. Apologies if I'm not explaining it particularly well. There's a good strength. I'm glad you thought so. So yeah. It's out of affection. Oh no, you should stock up on more. Have a wonderful time, everyone. I'll see you in the future. Enjoy yourselves. Goodbye.